Hola Leos, welcome to your January 2020 love reading. I'm sorry for the delay. I had to get sun moon readings out of the way, but I am back. So, why are these cards getting sticky? Anyways, this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. My rates, my info, and my email are down below. Send me an email and we can set it up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, the universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Leos for love, January 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach their higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine for their greater good? Any messages that you have will be greatly appreciated for Leos, love, January 20th, 2020, the year 2020, whatever. And we thank you. So can you please show us the love energies that Leo passed out of prior to January? What are the love energies Leo passed out of prior to January? We have the Prince of Swords in the reversed. I'll also be leaving a link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, an ex, a soon-to-be ex, or whoever is in this reading, and I'm already seeing a person in this reading. That reading will also include something you do not know about your love interest. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords and the Judgment card in the upright. Oh, wow, what kind of drama is this? My 2020 Sun Moon readings are in my playlist. I have completed all 144 of them. So go check those out, and I will keep my 2019s in my playlist. They will remain there in case you want to check those out also. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. See ya. This is like the see ya card. Yeah, so check those out. And then I just had to ask me a question on Instant. Go check them out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate in the link below. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. We start off with the Prince of Swords. Man, somebody is really talking it up to you. This is energies prior to January 2020. So somebody is talking a really good game to you. They have a whole lot to say, but they don't have a whole lot of follow-up with it. This person's really good at, maybe starting arguments with you, stirring up a lot of drama, more argument, anything that's communication-based where communication goes sideways. That's this person. And then the minute you kind of call them out on it, they're like, what? I had nothing to do with that. What are you talking about? So no ownership, no responsibility for what they said, what started things, anything in regards to that. So, and I don't mean to laugh. I just like how you guys are like, in this reading, for those of you that resonate, you're just like, no. Hell no. This is how it's going to be. Because here, in January, so the Ten of Swords indicates an ending. It didn't go so well, okay? You had to end it, though, because the Judgment card here, you see this person for who they are. You're judging them for who they are. And all of a sudden, you just have this, like, bam, like this wake-up moment where you're like, I see exactly what I need to do, how I need to do it. I'm not going to be doing this anymore. I'm making a choice right here and now, and I'm not looking back, okay? I'm not going to have any regrets. It's full steam ahead, not looking in the rearview mirror, and you end it. It doesn't end well, okay? I don't think this person was expecting it. If they are, they had something to say about it. Hello, the Prince of Swords here, in reverse. So they definitely had something to say about it. Maybe there was some arguing kind of going on or whatever. I don't feel like they wanted it to end, tried to talk their way out of it, possibly. But with the Judgment card, you're like, no, that's not going to happen. So we move on to this Ten of Wands here. And I think they're still talking. The Ten of Wands is in reverse here. I think they are still talking. And they're still trying to talk you into something. And with the Ten of Wands, you're like, no, thank you. I think we need to take a break. I don't want to be, the victim anymore. I don't need this. I don't need the things that you put upon me. I'm tired of taking your crap. Just because you hand me your bag of shit doesn't mean I have to carry it around with me. And pretty much you're saying no, and you're freeing yourself from this person, from the responsibilities of this relationship or what have you. So, I mean, this reading was pretty cut and dry. It's like, no thank you, I gave at the office. Isn't that a saying? I gotta look that up. That might be the title of this. Why is this Prince of Swords here in reverse? Who sang that song? Oh, the song that says your lips are moving, but it's nothing but gibberish. That guy. That person. I shouldn't say guy. I keep these general neutral. That person's doing it right here with this Prince of Swords in reverse. Why is this Prince of Swords here for Leo's energy, love energies prior to January? Who's this person? What's this energy? Yeah. So the Queen of Cups are telling you, I love you. I'm totally devoted to this. I'm 100% on board. We have this deep connection unlike any other. You don't understand. You are the one. I cherish you. I adore you. All this other stuff. The King of Pentacles in reverse is saying, they might be saying that. They might say that they have these feelings, and they might actually have these feelings for you, but actions speak louder than words. And the King of Pentacles in reverse is known. He's notorious for not having any follow through. He's notorious for being fraudulent. And he doesn't have any substance to what he says. So Queen of Wands is you guys stepping in your power, saying, oh, hell no. And kind of saying, you know what, it's not going to be like this. And you're doing it you did it in a good way, or you're communicating it to them in a good way, saying in a very powerful way, but you're doing it in a charming way and saying, and they're not getting offended because of the way you present yourself. Very powerful, but not kind of off-putting, and kind of letting them know that this isn't going to fly with you. No matter what they say. Unless you see actions, you're not interested in hearing it. Why is this Ten of Swords here in the upright for Leo's love energies for January 2020? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Ten of Swords in the upright. Leo's 2020. Ten of Swords in reverse. Why is the Judgment card here? Why is the Judgment card here in the upright for Leo's January 2020? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. I think this happens very quickly. I think you move on very quickly from this person. Yep. I think you just are like, bam, this is how it's going to be, and I'm moving on. The Ten of Swords is a reverse now. So as painful as it was and the ending was, Ten of Swords, you're like, I know I'm going to come out of this. I know it sucks now, but it's going to work out for the best. I'm going to heal from this. And that, it's only as bad as I make it to be. So if I keep on feeding it energy, then this terrible ending will go on. I don't want to do that. So I'm out. Judgment card here is you just kind of seeing things for how they are. And then with the five, accompanied with the Five of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like, I don't want to fight about this anymore. I'm done. I've kind of decided, what's going to happen here. I don't want to fight anymore. I want to forgive. I want to forget. I want to move on from this. And whatever opinions that they have, you're not really entertaining them. You're just like, well, that's great that you think that. It's great that you're saying that, but I don't agree with that, so we have to go our separate ways. Why is this Ten of Wands here in a reverse for Leos as they move out of January? Who is this person? What is this energy? So you're just putting down this incredible burden. It's like a weight lifted off your shoulders when you exit out of this. And it happens quick. I mean, it's like boom, boom, boom. You're a little concerned about this person not taking no for an answer. You're worried that they're going to come back. They're going to try to invade your boundaries. You're worried that if you're working on a relationship, or if you're in a group of people, that they're going to come around and they're going to try to cause problems for you. They're going to, so you're hanging at work. For some of you, some of you are worried about work, them coming into your workplace and causing problems for you at your workplace, and discord within your workplace. You're worried about them, and they could be doing this also because this is the type of person who might feel like they can talk their way into things. So they might end up crossing some boundaries that you have, or invading some boundaries that you've set up, showing up in places you don't expect them to, talking to coworkers, or what have you. And it's really unfair with this Justice card in reverse, which is the card of Leo, if it resonates. It's really going to be an unfairness to you. They're only kind of doing what they want to do. They don't realize how it's affecting your life. And again, they could be talking to other people and getting other people to judge you based on kind of what they say, based on their bias that they're giving people. So just be careful of that. Make sure you set up really strong boundaries once you kind of boot them out the door, once you kind of release yourself from them. Okay? So if this resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. Otherwise, I'll meet you in the Vimeo reading, where I'll be doing what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, an ex, a soon-to-be ex, or this person. Usually does end up being the person in your general reading. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and/or donate. Otherwise, good luck to you in love. Bye.